With just a few days away from SmackDown Live's first pay-per-view, let's take a look at the official match card for Payback. Zack Ryder has recently scored 2 victories over the super athlete, and Ryder looks to prove that it was not a fluke as he goes one-on-one with the Bulgarian brute, Rusev. The number 1 contenders to the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles, the Real Americans, will look to take out the New Day and capture those titles. They've put themselves in a good position in recent weeks, and if they are going to capture them, they're going to have to do so in an elimination match. The Miz has targeted Dean Ambrose in recent weeks for one reason: to permanently erase Dean Ambrose from the main event and take his spot. But as for Ambrose, the time for talking is over. Now it's time to fight. If what we have seen between Nikki Bella and Emma over recent weeks is any indication on what to expect during their match for the SmackDown Live Women's title, we are all going to be in for a ride. This personal bitter rivalry comes to an end between these two at Payback. Randy Orton tried to recapture the United States title away from Chris Jericho. That attempt, however, was quickly shot down as Jericho would get himself intentionally disqualified. Then Jericho would force the hand of SmackDown Live General Manager Mr. Perfect to make a stipulation for their title match at Payback after Jericho got himself intentionally counted out against Dolph Ziggler. If Jericho gets disqualified or counted out, the United States title is coming home to the Viper, Randy Orton. The time has finally come. Who is the better wrestler between Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins? At the main event of Payback, we find out. The winner will also walk out with the world title. Dolph Ziggler's going to need to keep his head on a swivel because the masked man may be in the building. Witness all this and so much more this week at SmackDown Live's pay-per-view, Payback.